Hey guys, I'm super excited to dive into Ms. Marvel season 1 as a whole. I say season 1, we don't know if there's going to be a season 2. Of course, Ms. Marvel, we all know, is continuing in the movie The Marvels. Very much looking forward to that after this finale. Let's talk about it now. Fair warning, I am going to be talking spoilers for this season. So if you haven't watched the finale yet, do yourself a favor and watch that first and then come back and watch this. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. All right, let's dive into it. But before we do, if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. All right, let's talk Ms. Marvel. Okay, so I've got to admit, right from the start, I was pretty intrigued. I love the younger feel of this, and as you guys know, if you've been around for a while, I do have 2 younger daughters. They're 9 and 11, and I was immediately like, okay, this is going to be their jam. This is going to be a show that is very much connected to them, right? They're going to get it. They're really, truly going to relate to this character. Not only is Kamala a massive Marvel fan like my girls are, you know, she's just going through that stuff. It's a coming of age story, and that's the age my girls are coming to. So it makes sense and it fits, and I love that it's, you know, geared towards younger kids, but adults can enjoy it as well. I thought it was a lot of fun. As the first couple of episodes were going on, I was excited. I was like, all right, we could use a little more action, but I'm into this. I got it. And Iman is just, I mean, who doesn't love her? She's just got this energy that makes you instantly fall in love with her. Like, for real, she's so amazing, and she's so great in this role because she's a Marvel super fan herself. So it really, really works. I love that character and that casting. So, you know, the power change is a little, as you guys know, I was a little like, oh no, but like, I was okay with it. I was okay with the explanation of it. I was like, all right, it's a little weird, but like, I get they're kind of maybe doing the Inhuman thing, like the inside of her, sort of, right? When they do that thing and they scan and they're like, oh, the power is kind of coming from inside of you. It's just kind of being channeled through the bangle. I think that was like episode 2 maybe. But anyways, that was good. And then we get to episodes 4 and 5. Well, I liked episode 4. Episode 5, standalone, enjoyed it. Thought it was great. Loved the history. Loved all that stuff. Loved the background. Loved the discovery that Kamala is the one who led her grandmother. I mean, it all made sense. But at the same time, I was like, ugh. It just fell off, and I was very nervous that we were going to be going into this finale, or that we were going to have this finale that just fell flat. That's something these MCU shows have done numerous times for me. They very rarely stick the landing. I think Loki is the only one, besides Ms. Marvel, that I was like, yes, they fully stuck the landing. Amazing. Now, a lot of this had to do with the pandemic. We know WandaVision's finale had to get rewritten a little bit, and we know, honestly, it was the same for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So it was like, This made me nervous, okay? Like I said, the finales have made me nervous the whole way through with these Marvel shows, and I was like, please stick the landing. Well, I am happy to report that, for me at least, this absolutely stuck the landing. I felt like it went back to the heart of what this show is about, and that is this girl dealing with her powers, and now she has to help Cameron deal with his powers. I loved them working together. I thought that was great. I loved her kind of, like helping him through it, guiding him, right? That's the word I was looking for. She was guiding him through this because she has just gone through it recently as well. The fact that her parents fully embraced her as this hero made me tear up a little bit when her mom gave her that suit, that costume. And then, of course, at the very end when her dad basically gives her her name, Ms. Marvel, it really, truly got me teary and warmed my heart. And I loved it because, you know, they were nervous, I guess. And I understand as a parent, if my kids were going to be wanting to run out and fight bad guys, I'd be like, no, I don't love that. I do love how everything came together in the end. I was nervous feeling like we took care of the villain in episode 5 and who was going to be the villain in episode 6. And of course it's the government, because of course it's the government. That makes total sense. I really like how that played out, and I like how some people got put in their place and got told, we don't do this. This is bad press. We don't do bad press, guys. Rein it back, rein it back. So I thought it was great how they all came together, the characters, in the end. So while I feel like this season lost itself a little bit it lost itself in episode 5, it really truly came together in episode 6. Of course, the finale is action-packed, and gives us some really important life lessons. Like, come on, drop in the knowledge of just because someone treats you like their enemy doesn't give you the right to treat them as yours. I love that line. That is a words to live by, right? At the very end of the finale, before we get to that epic stinger, which we'll talk about in a second, there's some major words being thrown out here, and that is Bruno discussing Kamala's DNA, so to speak. And he says it's a mutation. Now, this very clearly isn't in humans. Are they saying that she is a mutant? She says it's just another label, which is something obviously mutants have had to deal with forever in the Marvel world, both the comic books and, of course, on television and movies. I'm saying this because they're not really in the Marvel Cinematic Universe just yet. They're a little bit, right? Because we did get Charles Xavier in Multiverse of Madness. But, you know, in the animated series and in the X-Men movies, they've always been labeled as a mutant. It's not a good thing, right? It's always been a bad word towards them. So I'm very interested to see what's going on here. Is Kamala a mutant? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think down below. Is that really what they're saying? Or are they saying it's some kind of inhuman tie? It feels to me like they're going the mutant route. Weird, feels weird, but I have faith in Kevin Feige. I think he can absolutely pull it off and make it make sense. And then, of course, we have that final little stinger at the end when Kamala's just laying there on her bed and her bangle does something crazy. And then she legit turns into Miss Marvel. Or, sorry, Carol Danvers. I call her Miss Marvel because, you know, listen, I read the comics when Carol Danvers was Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, whatever you want to call her. I was really excited about that little switch and what that's going to mean. Where did Kamala go? How is this going to lead into the Marvels? I can't wait to see. You guys let me know your predictions of that down below in the comments. Let's discuss. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You can check me out at MamasGeeky.com, on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok on MamasGeeky over there. But overall, man, this season, this finale really brought it all around. Brought it all together for me. I got to give the season as a whole a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I love Iman as Kamala. I've absolutely fallen in love with her, and I can't wait to see more of her. I was recently on the Disney Wish and got to see a little bit of her there in Worlds of Marvel as well, and I just absolutely adore her, and I think she's amazing, and I love that suit. Gosh, I think it's amazing and it's beautiful. And I'm going to stop rambling, but you guys let me know what you thought about Miss Marvel Season 1. Possibly there'll maybe be a Season 2. We don't know, but I'm calling it Season 1 for now. And then also how you think it's going to tie into the Marvels. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.